The coming few days, I'm going to show you a number of service businesses that are so simple to start and so profitable that you will start wondering, why do people only aim and go for the most complicated, the ones that require a lot of money to start? I'm talking about businesses that people end up making 10,000 bucks a month, 20,000 bucks a month, even 40,000 bucks a month, but yet they require only a simple skill and only the willingness to start. Number one, in this video, I'm only sharing two. So the coming video, I'm going to share two again, just so that we hit 2026 running. We go into 2026 hitting the ground and thinking, what can I do with my time in 2026? Because everybody's wondering, what kind of a business can I start? What kind of a business can I start with this amount of money? You've seen all that on Facebook. What kind of a business can I start with 5,000 bucks? What kind of a business can I start with 3,000 bucks? Yet the confusion keeps going on and on and on. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you two videos that I have picked. And in the coming video, I'm going to be sharing the next two just like that. Number one business, especially on our landscape here in South Africa, the business called dropshipping. What is dropshipping? How does dropshipping work? Dropshipping works like this. You identify products that you want to sell to a certain demographic of customers. And then you create a website, you put up advertising for that kind of a business. You go to the manufacturer or whoever you are sourcing from and say, listen, I want to buy from you at a wholesale price. And then you sell to your customers at a customer level price. So in this case, what am I talking about? It might be clothing, it might be spare parts for vehicles or for computers, it might be tech products. So giving an example, let's say your supplier sells this product at 450 rands. You get it from him at 450 rands, then you put it up in your website at 650 rands. Your margin is 200 bucks. That obviously excluding the 100 bucks, for example, for a courier and delivery. So what happens is when your customer pays you 650 bucks, you pay your supplier 450 bucks plus the courier, because you've charged the customer the courier as well, which, you know, basic courier for a small item maybe going to be 100 bucks, 150 bucks. And then you send your supplier the proceeds, the money. Your supplier sends the product directly to your customers. Essentially, drop shipping, you don't have a warehouse where you store stuff. You rely on reliable companies. Much of the time it's big companies, manufacturers, or, you know, very highly reliable customers, very highly reliable companies. So many advantages. You don't have to worry about storage. You don't have to worry about time wasted. You having to buy from your supplier and then keeping the stuff here and, you know, ending up, you've had these companies where they say we can take up to 6 days to deliver in 2025, in 2026. You don't want to be doing that. You want the supplier, your supplier, to push the product directly to your customer. That is a drop shipping made simple, sweet and short. Business number two is skills development. I'm not going to complicate it. You take whatever it is that you are good at and you teach people. If it's a specialized skill, if it's something that only you can do or very few people can do, for example, you are a graphic designer, or you are doing beauty, you are doing, you know, nails, you are doing hair, or you are doing welding. It's a specialized skill. What you do is you market your service as a skills service provider. You don't, in this case, you don't need to complicate it and say, let me go for accreditation first. Accreditation stuff will always come later because it needs money. So if you're doing graphic design, you teach guys how to design. I mean, these are people that are looking into branding, into marketing, and you say, listen, I am not accredited for this. I'm teaching you so that you can be able to earn a living. I'm charging you this much. As simple as that. Pure and simple. Then they pay you for transferring a skill over to them. It could be repairing kitchen appliances, for example. How many people repair kitchen appliances? It's not a lot of people, but it's a very, very powerful skill. If you're repairing cell phones, for example, you could say, let me teach you guys how to do this. And they pay you to acquire that kind of a knowledge. These are the two businesses which will make you money if you do it well in 2026. Because again, as I said, these are businesses that can be super easy to start, but also super profitable when you do it right, when you go in with all your heart. The customer is all over. I always say in this show that business is humans serving humans. If you are providing value to a customer, money will come to you, and that is the art of business. You're looking at solving a problem, and when the customer realizes that you are able to evaporate some pain from their life, they will pay you to maintain that. That is called business. So you have it. 2026, two businesses to attempt. You've got drop shipping, you've got skills development, passing over a skill to someone and they pay you money. Stay tuned for the next video.